See you again.
I see a lot of contents online whereby plumbers would post talking about how they use testing buckets to test the pressures of PPR pipes online, of which I think there's a little misconception or there is a point that is missing actually. The point that is missing is the testing buckets that we are seeing are actually not meant to test the pressures of the pipe. The purpose of the testing bucket is to test for leakages. How do I mean? Let me explain this now. A pipe has two orifices, the opening and the end. Pressure is pumped into the pipes, whereby the two orifices are shut after the pressure is pumped into the pipe. So if perhaps a particular amount of pressure was pumped into the pipe at a particular period of time, and it's going to be left for a particular period of time, by the time you come back to check the pressure, and the pressure has reduced, at that moment, it means there's a leak. It is used to test the leakage inside the pipes. So if you pump water into it at that moment and you open it, because I see a lot of content whereby the plumbers would open the pressure, will open the orifice or open the tap, and they will say, see the pressure, see the pressure. That's not the pressure. What will determine the pressure itself is the water liter on, the stanchion, the amount of tanks, the liters of tank that is being pumped into the pipe is basically just a channel. So whatever is pumped into the channel is what is going to bring out. So it's not meant to test the pressure of the pipe. Rather, it is meant to test if there are leakages in the pipe. And these are the things that needed to be done on site for us to avoid stories later on before tiling and every other work that is to be done in the finishing level.